what I'm saying?
What's up, everybody? Who's out there? You here waiting for the show to start? It'll start any minute. 43 seconds to be exact.
So, how was your experiences with the bathroom last week's episode?
The bathroom?
Yeah, you remember?
Oh, when I was dumping my butt out in the fucking bathroom? Why we got to talk about that for?
You don't have to. You don't have
That's
to.
how you want to start the show with the poop story?
Hitting stars. Hey, we got 18 seconds. They haven't started yet.
They can hear you talking about the poop story, though.
Yeah, I know they can. No one comes until it starts.
Are you gonna lead? Are you gonna lead off with one of those openers, Jay?
Okay. Where are they? I have the rap and I have this. All right.
What up? What up?
That was a perfect stop for that song. It's always great. Are you tired of the boring?
Do it.
Hit me again. Okay. Are you tired of your
Yes.
boring podcasts that put you to sleep? Tony and Chris?
Yeah.
What about something more exciting,
Tired of
more entertaining? Look no further than the Three Dimes podcast. Join Jay, myself, Chris, and Tony as we share hilarious stories, banter back and forth, discuss a variety of topics from personal misfortunes, usually are mine, to world events. We cover it all there in our own unique brand of humor.
You can hardly tell you're reading it.
But shut the fuck up. But that's not all. But that's not all. That's not all.
Wait, there's more?
Regular segments like Google with Chris and one-word answers with Tony, you'll never know what to expect. And on Thursdays like today, get ready for even more fun with games and special guests.
Yeah.
So why settle for mediocrity? Is that how you spell that? Say that?
Yeah.
Podcast when you can tune in to Three Dimes, available on all your major platforms. Don't wait and start listening today.
Yeah, I'm sold, dude.
Act now.
$19.95 a month or what?
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, dude. That
This
was
sounds
great.
like it's going to cost a fortune.
That was another.
It doesn't. With 6 easy installments.
That was another great intro by Jay.
I can't just read it one time and expect it to sound.
I think I'm gonna have a new one for you every week. Intros with
no
Jay.
No one is gonna want. No one is gonna want to know that.
You assured us because there was no audience that you weren't going to choke.
That's true. You remember that? Although it was only like an hour ago I said it. Okay, so we got some exciting things to do today. Chris brought some. Well, he gives me a copy. Here's Jay's copy. Here's Tony's copy. We're gonna do what I.
So as
what was
everyone
this?
knows,
the scene for movies.
everyone knows
Everyone knows this.
that I've been working on this movie. It's really a sitcom sort of situation where Jay
Oh, come on.
is Tony's butler for a year. And
Is
so
this sitcom ever gonna get to like where I'm the master?
we'll see. So I had my writers create me another scene from the movie here. We're just gonna go. It's the. You ready, boys?
Yeah, let's do it.
I was born
It's,
ready.
it's the interior of the mansion during the day. Jay is in the middle of cleaning the mansion's grand chandelier, standing on a wobbly ladder with a feather duster in hand. Tony enters the room, looks up at Jay, noticing the precarious position he's in.
Jay, I'd like you to be careful up there.
I'm always careful, Tony. It's just that this damn chandelier is so dusty.
Tony walks over to Jay, inspecting the chandelier.
I mean, it does look clean, though. Good job, I guess.
Good job. Is that all you have to say? I'm sick of taking orders from you, Tony. I'm not your servant.
Bro, you agreed to be my butler, Jay.
That's not defensive. That's argumentative.
You
I
knew
know-
what you were getting into.
I know what I agreed to, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. I feel like I was trapped into some sort of ridiculous role play.
Role play. Put this apron on.
What does it say?
Is that what you think this is?
Where's the apron part? Oh, you know, of course not. It's perfectly normal to have your friend be your butler for a year.
Tony chuckles and puts his hand on Jay's shoulder.
You know, it's not easy, Jay, but I promise it'll be worth it. Get on your knees. Just think about the money and the experience.
Oh, great. Money experience. Just what I always wanted.
Tony grins, walking away, leaving Jay to finish the chandelier. Jay sighs and mutters under his breath, clearly fed up with his new job. You want to do another scene? Here's where Jay hires a stand-in.
Okay,
Tony
wait.
can't seem to figure it out.
First off, right, real quick. Tony, are you adding words?
Mm-mm.
How come the couple last words I didn't see that were on there?
This is all on my script.
Is he adding words?
Some of it's handwritten.
I don't know, dude.
I think I didn't see on my knees anywhere.
No, it's on there.
Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Here's a scene where Jay hires a stand-in to do his duties as a butler, and Tony is clueless. Jay's sitting in the kitchen drinking a cup of coffee and looking at his phone. He seems relaxed and relieved. A knock is heard at the door, and Jay gets up to answer it.
It was me opening the door. Ah, you're here. Thank you so much for coming on such a short notice.
We see a tall, well-dressed man enter the mansion. He's wearing black suit and looks very professional. No problem, Jay. I'm here to help. You said you needed me to stand in for you, right?
Yes, Tony can't know I've hired you though, because I don't want him to think shirking my duties.
Don't worry, Jay. I'm a professional. I won't give you away anything.
All right.
Jay nods, stands in the living room. Tony's sitting on the couch reading a newspaper.
Jay? There you are. Is everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine. I'm just having a few things to take care of today, so I won't be able to do my duties.
What do you mean? You feeling all right?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine. I've hired someone to stand in for me today, though.
Tony looks confused and looks at the stand-in, who gives him a small nod.
Wait, what? You hired somebody to stand in for you?
It's just for today, Tony. Don't worry. You won't even notice the difference.
Tony looks at the stand-in again, trying to figure out what's going on, but he can't seem to put his finger on it.
I don't know, Jay. Something seems off.
Trust me, Tony. Everything's under control.
Tony nods hesitantly, still not convinced. Jay leads the stand-in away, leaving Tony to ponder over what's happening.
Fade out. End script.
All right, one more. All right, one more scene from this show where Jay is taking orders from Tony's wife.
What?
And this is the internal dialogue of Jay bitching about taking orders from someone who's not Tony.
You didn't write any of this. It just came up in AI.
It's the interior of a mansion. It's the daytime. Jay is in the kitchen preparing breakfast for Tony and his wife. We hear the sound of a woman's voice from the living room giving orders. I'll be playing the woman. Tony's wife off screen. Jay, can you bring me a glass of orange juice, please? Jay rolls his eyes and mutters under his breath.
Can't believe I'm taking orders from Tony's wife. This is not what I signed up for.
He pours the orange juice into a glass and carries it into the living room where Tony's wife is sitting on the couch. Thank you, Jay. You're such a good butler.
Yes, of course. Anything for you, ma'am?
Tony walks in at that moment looking refreshed and energized.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, dear.
That's for sure. Oh, sorry. I can't take this anymore. Your wife is giving me too many orders, like some kind of servant.
Tony looks at him sympathetically.
I know, Jay, but we have to keep up appearances. You're doing a great job.
I know.
Zip?
I know. It's just frustrating.
Tony's wife interjects, unaware of the conversation happening between the two of them. Jay, can you please bring me the newspaper? Jay rolls his eyes again, head towards the floor.
Sure, just add that to my never-ending to-do list.
Tony chuckles and shakes his head, knowing that Jay is just blowing off steam.
I thought there was a part where Jay pulls his pants down and then,
What do you think? That was Couple ideas for my new,
I like
new
it.
sitcom I'm writing. We're
I like it. I like it. I need
Chase
I need some more,
Tony's butler.
I need some more vulgar aspects. I need some more dangerous situations.
Is it
Alright.
going to be called Butler Light?
I'll start penciling in some more
Tony's wife?
stuff in
Why
there.
it doesn't let you do?
I'll pencil in Tony's wife.
It doesn't. It doesn't let you add like crazy, like mean, deep, dark.
So speaking of that, I had an argument with ChatGPT this weekend.
You argued with yourself.
No, with the AI. Because I was asking it to do something and it said, sorry, as an AI language model, I am not able to process this information. So I was like, fuck you. Stop talking as if you're a person using I if you're not a fucking able to do this. And it's like, I'm sorry. You're right. I shouldn't be using the first person. But as an AI model, I'm like, son of a bitch. So I was arguing with it a little bit. I got introduced to, so this weekend, I'm going to play with Bing. Bing has integrated AI into its online search engine.
Yeah, wasn't that used to be the thing,
So,
the search engine? The thing,
Bing from Microsoft. They bought ChatGPT, and now they have their version of it available for select people. Well, I fucking applied, and I'm going to start digging into this. It's connected to the internet. So it's like even more fucking vicious because you can just have it look on the internet to get an answer, and it looks and
You
gets
mean
you.
just like the internet?
Dude, you haven't played with this shit. You got to play with this shit. I'm telling you, dude. It's
I will never.
crazy. Yeah, I will never.
Yeah, he
I will
won't.
not. I will not.
Coming from the guy who talks to his phone. Like, get out of here. You talk to your truck to send a text message. I'll never use AI.
He talks.
me a break, dude.
He talks to his truck without even having anything.
You want
recording.
organization? You can have your whole fucking business organized in 35 fucking minutes of digging into ChatGPT to make you the fucking business plan you want of organization.
See that?
It's incredible, dude. It's like a personal assistant who's a brilliant genius.
See that? He's got his own
Like,
channel.
why wouldn't you? Didn't you like that show where, what was the show where he talked to his fucking car? Kit?
Knight Rider?
Knight Rider.
No.
You didn't fucking talk to Knight Rider. I'll never do that. Come on, dude. You're lying. You're
Creeps me
lying.
out.
He is getting.
It
on
creeps you out, that's
He is
fine.
Getting on you.
If you want to be, you know why I know about this shit is because it creeped the shit out of me too. I read an article. I was like, wait, what? Anybody can do anything with AI on the fucking internet. Like, just fucking do it. You can download this to your fucking computer and not even have it on the internet, and you can do whatever you want with an artificial intelligence bot.
Well, first off,
So I had to learn about it. Learn the things you fear.
I prefer an analog world.
Yeah.
I'm still a little pissed about the invention of the calculator.
Yeah.
I think we should have to do everything longhand.
Well, they didn't even do that. They
Second
used
off,
the abacus.
why-
The abacus was in like 12 AD, dude.
If we have all this fucking AI, why are kids still going to fucking school? You don't need to know anything now.
You need to know so
How?
you know.
You need to learn how
You
to
need to-
fucking hit a button
You need
and
to learn.
ask.
You need to learn how to run the AI.
Well, fucking Chris can do it.
Well, it's an interesting question.
He's
you-
goddamn 40.
Chris went to school.
I didn't go to school for none of this.
No, you
It's-
went to school.
It's interesting
Regular
that you.
school.
It's interesting that you.
You're talking about someone that doesn't even want to need to go to school.
It's interesting because they have changed how schools are fucking taught compared to when we went to school.
Yeah, the
it's
kids-
completely different environment.
Kids come home with their iPads, and if they don't charge them, they get in trouble. Is that weird?
that
Charge your iPad. They sent out notes and emails to everybody saying if your iPad's not charged, your kid's going in time. I don't know what they said. They just
they put them in timeout where they have to
Yeah.
write in pen and,
Where
pen
they-
and paper.
where they got to connect to the extra turbo fast charging.
I mean, it's a thing for real, Tony. What you're saying, like, I get it, but it's just not the way it is anymore.
I mean, why are we bothering sending our kids to school if everybody's just a fucking artificial intelligence genius?
Yeah, they don't. They should
Let me ask you this:
maybe stop the way that they teach kids.
does this terrify you guys if in the near future they had robots that cleaned your house, that just did chores around your house, not opened your door, answered your door, cleaned the dog shit, like one that looked like a real person.
I'm not having two
walking
wives,
around your
dude.
house.
Oh.
Wait, say that again.
No. You can only have one thing at one time, Jay.
Quick enough.
Clip it on the internet.
Well,
Clip it.
Does that freak you out at all? Would that freak you out if that was like a popular thing? Like nowadays, I was at Walmart. You can get a 60-inch TV for $200 I know it's probably doesn't even have hertz.
It's probably 60 hertz.
No, it's probably like your TV, but better. $200 for a 55-inch, whatever it was. Anyway, besides the point, that doesn't freak you out, you guys out, or would that freak you out? I'm sorry, because I would love it. I'd have like 6 robots in every room, making sure that room is clean and ready when someone comes in.
I don't like that shit. I
love
protested for fucking 3 years about having an Alexa in my house, and now I have an Alexa in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have an Alexa that has just a speaker. It doesn't have a screen.
It does have a screen.
Okay, well then.
You
put
can
tape-
hardly tell because there's so much tape
I
on
was
it.
gonna say, yeah, there's probably duct tape all over
Probably a
it.
camera over here, too. I'm going to tape that up. Fucking electrical tape sales are
But
through the roof.
I won't even get a fucking Roomba on the fact that I don't want a robot in my house.
I mean,
Dude, that robot is so stupid. It's really starting to piss me off. It gets stuck everywhere. I mean, there's cliffs everywhere in my house. I don't even have a fucking. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I would love it. I think it would be amazing. Do you ever see the
the
movie?
thing about not wanting it, Tony, it's going to come anyways, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I know. I mean, there's no avoiding certain aspects of technology. I mean, I have a cell phone,
Think about this for a
and
second.
you can do pretty much everything you want on your fucking phone now.
Yeah, but
Your phone's an Alexa, basically.
Right.
think about all these things that robots could do. Say, you could have your own, like, okay, say we go into World War III. You have a whole robot army of USA robots.
Mercenaries?
Yeah, mercenaries fighting for us instead of our loved ones dying and going overseas and leaving their family behind.
We're just going to send a
Robots are
bunch
just getting destroyed.
Just send a bunch of robots out on a bunch of parachutes. They all land in the ocean and shock out like Jay did last week on the podcast.
All the fish are floating on the top.
Wouldn't that be special? I would love it. I think that would be great. And then some of them can be remote controlled. You know, I mean, how fun would that be? Killing some people. It's like a real video game, but you're not actually dying, like war. Don't you think that would be a good thing for robots?
No.
So you'd rather have a human go to war and get killed than a robot getting destroyed?
Well, that's brave. Sending a robot in to do a man's job is being a fucking pussy.
Did you go to war?
I would if I needed to.
I'm just joking. I'm messing
I'm
with
at
you.
war every goddamn day in my house.
in these streets.
Well, you got a war with what? A dog that can't walk?
No, I'm fucking married. That's like a
that-
war. I go home
that's a
every day
war.
and see her, so that's one thing.
Does she throw out shit at you when you walk in the door?
It depends if it's time of peace or time of battle.
Like, what's the
Sounds
worst?
like your wife got a robot and you're not happy about it.
No, man, we don't even have batteries in our house.
You won't even let batteries in the house?
No.
You ain't running no risks?
She wants to run
I ain't
that.
having, I ain't dealing with no,
She has to
no
run
brothers.
that. She has to run that robot manually.
Every time he walks past your room, he hears that vibration sound. He's like, God damn it! Would you stop with that? It's my turn. I'm sick of that guy taking
I
over
don't
me.
give a fuck what she does in her room.
She has 5 Alexas.
Tony, I
She has
ordered another
2
Roomba.
I was gonna say she has 2 Roombas, 5 Alexas. She's got a Roomba that it cleans the ceiling.
There's 3 Roombas going around her bedroom at once, looking like the fucking motorcycles in the fucking metal metal dome.
Yeah.
Dude,
But I don't know. I don't
That's a
like
weird.
it.
That's
I have an analog job. There's nothing in
You have
my
a what?
job, an analog job.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing in my life that needs technology.
Then you know what I'm gonna do?
I just end up with technology that
I'm
I like, but I don't really want.
Yeah.
I'm taking away your level laser. Okay, that's technology. You can't use that anymore.
I haven't used it in weeks.
Liar.
I haven't.
Fine. Can't use it anymore.
He's had a bubble in his eye. He just uses that. It's pretty level.
Bubble. What else do we have as electronic that we use?
My mixer, that I'd be pissed
No,
if you
but
took
that's
that.
that's
Just churning thin set.
Is this good enough yet? No, it wouldn't be you. It'd be
They
your
say
fucking,
you
it'd
should
be your
mix it
apprentice.
1,300 or 1.3 million
100
times.
revolutions per second.
No, all I could
I'd
see.
have to get 2 apprentices with sticks.
I was gonna say all I could see is your apprentice in the other room saying, "Am I done yet, Tony?" No, you haven't got to 13 revolutions.
These
whatever
fucking
it
idiots
is.
are sticking the pole in the ground and running in a circle around the fucking bucket.
like when you make a wave pool in a hot tub.
Yeah.
No, just get a giant. Yeah, nah. No,
But I'll be honest, though, I'm a little excited to try this out. I've saved it for Saturday. It's going to be what I do on Saturday during the day. I'm going to go on to chat or the Bing AI chat search bot.
You know why cryptos have gone down, or at least Dogecoin has gone down so far?
Fake money.
Because what's his fucking name?
Elon Musk?
Thank you. See, you starting to learn Jay.
Because I think I know the story. That
He is all into. He's into this AI shit. He's like all into artificial intelligence and like
but
putting everything back to the back burner.
he invented ChatGPT. Did you know
did he
that?
really?
Yeah. It was
Okay.
a non-profit business.
Okay.
He created it. It was called OpenAI. And it was sold to Microsoft, turned into a profit business, sold to Microsoft, and then he's like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna build a new one again. That's free and open source."
Huh.
So that's what that's.
Well, that pissed me off because I lost like $3,000
on
today.
Dogecoin.
Yeah.
You selling it today?
No, I didn't
And
sell
there's
it.
shit then.
Oh, yeah.
Chill out.
I guess you're right. You're right there. But
Chill out.
I'm trying to buy a house, so I'm
Trying to buy Dallas Mavericks tickets right now with your Dogecoin?
Why would you say Dallas Mavericks?
Because they let you buy Dallas Mavericks tickets with
yes.
Dogecoin.
You
That's
can
why.
buy. You can buy all the everything there, everything. Because what's his name? Mark
Cuban.
Cuban. Thank you. I knew it was Mark.
Just hold on to your shit, your shorts, Jay.
No, I'm fine. I'm not gonna sell it yet. But you know, future. You never know the future. I live in the present. I live in the day. Otherwise, I panic. I can't think about the past or the future, because then I panic. I can't think about if I have an itch or a scratch on my neck, because then I think it's cancer. It's all this
or that
kind of
shock.
shit.
I heard there's a lot of shock syndrome going around.
You know, it was like weird because it turned from me fainting because I thought I was dying to, oh, that's why I'm getting shocked. And then all of a sudden I was totally fine.
Yeah.
You know what's weird too is that people have been buying a lot of things online. You know?
Cool segue.
Fucking guy.
So
it's an inside joke no one will ever get.
no.
will ever get, but I got it. It was only funny for me because both of you are not laughing or smiling.
I don't think
So-
it's that funny.
I think it's hilarious.
So here's what I want to know.
How you're laughing.
If you had to give me a percentage, how much of your shopping is done in a store compared to online? And how much of your online shopping is automated to where you don't even shop, it just shows up?
Okay, good question. Are you asking me or Chris?
Both of you.
Who do you want to answer
Don't all
first?
just answer at once.
Who do you want to answer first? Because I have
You.
a ton of answers. First off, I hate shopping at the store. If I can get online, I'll do it immediately. Percentage-wise, the only thing I really shop for mostly is, breakfast items or something to drink from the gas station. Other than that, it's the wife telling me pick up milk pick up milk or whatever we need, some stupid essentials and shit. If I'm shopping for something that I want, it's online 100%. And I have probably about 30 subscriptions to things that send to me every month or two, however I set it, that I don't even look at. It just comes out like you just said.
Right.
And I'm like, oh yeah, shit. I should have probably pushed that one back a month because I have too much of this or I have too much of that. So yeah, I have Sometimes I'll have like 18 boxes down there. I'm like, fuck, I should have fucking.
Like, I don't even have a bagged vacuum anymore. Why am I getting these Oric bags mailed to me?
Yeah, exactly. Like something will change, and I'll forget about my subscription. My subscription to Amazon, where you save money when you buy more, and I'll get shit that I don't need, or like you just said, not use, and I'll forget to cancel it. So yeah, that is me in a nutshell. So never at the store unless I absolutely have to.
So you dislike going to the store?
Fuck yeah.
You don't like looking at a tangible item?
No, I like
touching it.
I like to see it online because there's so many
buying
more
a shirt and seeing how it fits.
I never ever once
Like-
I never put anything on before I bought it. I just bought it.
She tries it on. It's not tight enough. Not tight enough. Not tight enough.
We got to shrink this down.
Do you think this will shrink? I need this to shrink.
I've never ever put anything on, tried it on, unless it was my wedding. I
gotta get out of it.
I've obviously had to do that.
Gotta go back.
Yeah,
out
you got
of
to try the wife on before before you close that deal. So like you don't want to go to Pick and Save and
I hate shopping.
look at the apples you're about to buy or see
Okay,
what
that-
level of ripe these bananas
all
are.
right, fine. That's
Or grab a loaf of bread and look at the fucking date on it.
that's a little different. That's a little different because that's edible items you're talking about.
Right.
Things I wear or use for like cleaning, like paper towel. I don't give a shit if it's 6 years expired. Does it even expire? Paper towel?
Turns into dirt eventually.
I could just see you throwing away 8 packs of Viva. God, fuck, these things expired 2
He's
months
outside
ago.
with the hose, just wetting them down. Like, I don't know, they're not absorbing, so I'm throwing them away.
Him and Tracy having a conversation. Like, no, babe, that's just a sell-by date.
Honey,
We got another month on these Vivas.
honey, do you think these paper towels are bad? He's yelling from the pantry.
I just realized that was so stupid.
Oh.
All right, let's go back to edible items. I'll go to the store. I'd rather go to the store and check my bananas and oranges that they're ripe.
But I mean,
than
like,
buy them online.
let's just pretend for a minute you went back to eating meat. You don't
I
like
ate
going
meat
to like the
today.
butcher section and actually looking, like, instead of just saying to Pick and Save, I want a ribeye. You don't want to go and see what the fucking ribeye you're about to get is.
I don't need to every time, that's for damn sure.
I do.
No, you're right.
I do. I fucking hate it. My wife does online
You can get
pickup orders.
you can get a good look at a butcher's ass by sticking
your head up
there.
a cow's ass, but
I'd
I'll
rather-
take the butcher's word for
I'd
it.
rather take the butcher's word for it. No, you're right. If I get T-bone, I like more of the left side meat to be bigger than. Well, it's never bigger, but more of the bigger.
You like the tenderloin to be bigger than the strip.
Well, it's never going to be bigger than it. Never is.
But I mean, you want
I look for the
you
biggest
want
one.
You want center tenderloin,
Yeah,
center strip.
yeah.
But
So, yeah,
the
that-
fucking 16-year-old girl who's just throwing
Oh
shit
yeah, yeah,
into the
yeah.
cart.
I would hate that.
Dude, my wife does do online grocery store orders.
Yeah, my wife
and-
does too.
And I get fucking irritated every time because we're on bagging shit that she didn't pick out. There's always some fucked up produce in it. There's always some hunk of meat that looks like shit. Like you get the fucking,
yeah.
you get whatever is in front of whatever you're
I
buying.
don't know. I got pretty good luck, but the wife does it all. But yeah, a lot of the fruits and stuff I'll buy.
You know how much
Go to the
complaining I've seen and heard from my wife with that exact same
Dude,
thing.
it's so ridiculous.
They give you the worst ones.
See, you need yourselves a Rhonda or whatever her name is, Ronita. She handles everything. Renata.
I'm not that. I guess I'm not. I'm not saying I'm not that friendly. I'm just not that commutative. What's the word for? Give me a word
I don't
that I could use. What do you guess?
Nice.
Social.
I want like bigger. I want a bigger word.
I miss the days of going to the store, but they're not there anymore, man. You go to the store, you're
I
gonna
don't
pay
know, man.
more for things. You're
I go
not
to
gonna.
I go to the store for everything. Like I have a real fucking issue. Now, I do order shit on Amazon, but it's almost never the first time. Like like I found a pomade I like to use in my hair, and I either got to drive.
Pennzoil 10W30.
No, it's 5W40, but whatever. But I got to either drive into a shitty neighborhood and go into this little hood barber shop and get it, or because I've never seen it sold at another store, or I go on Amazon and order.
Why wouldn't you just go?
But
online?
I already had it. But I already know what it is. Like I would never order a new fucking
So you're telling me
pomade on Amazon.
You go to the pomade aisle and you're fucking slapping like a little strip in the front half.
No, but
and then
I'll
a little
open
bit in
them-
the other half.
I'll
and then
open
the
them
other
and
bit, and then you
smell
go.
them.
I mean, I guess you gotta smell them.
Those expire too, though.
Yeah, I know. I've had to throw many of them away.
No, I really do. They get hard and gross.
Well, you got to close them when you're done using them. You can't leave them open on the counter like my butter.
Not even start on the butter, man. Get me started.
But I don't know, man. I just have to see my options in person when I'm buying something. And sometimes walking through, like, I know we're just talking grocery store right now, but you know, you're going down a freezer aisle and you want to get ice cream. Like, how the fuck online do you just be like, do you like fucking click on every single one to see what the available flavors are? And then it doesn't matter
It's
because
like a regular story.
because
Just go
the
down
fucking
aisle.
kid picking your stuff just fucking substitute it with whatever the fuck they want anyway.
Well, you can choose to not have them substitute it.
I don't know. They still do because my wife's
you can-
furious about it
got
every
the wrong-
goddamn
Tell
week.
out the wrong people doing your shit.
You
That's
click
all
on a thing that
is.
says don't substitute. I don't want to. If you don't have
Right.
it, don't give me the substitute.
Right.
And they won't give you anything.
Oh, well, like the thing this week is Pick and Save had a fucking sale on buy 4 bags of Fritos.
Why
And
the fuck would you want to buy
and they're
4 bags of Fritos?
$2 a piece. Okay. Otherwise, they're $4.50 or $4.99 a piece. So that's a really good deal, right?
You
Yeah.
open up a Frito
Yeah.
store.
We fucking love Fritos at home.
Yeah.
Mainly the kids. It's like the kids'
Don't tell me-
favorite chip.
Don't tell me it's the plain, boring, gross ones.
We get the 2 of the plain ones and 2 of the chili cheese, right?
Chili cheese is the only one that's good.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I like actually plain Fritos are really good with dips and shit. But anyway,
Because you don't taste
So-
the shit Frito anymore.
so the fucking girl picking the stuff realizes they're out of chili cheese Fritos and my wife has no substitutions.
So you got nothing.
So she gave us 2 bags of original. So instead of $8 for 4 bags, they charged us $10 for 2 bags.
You got the wrong people doing your things, dude. That's all
No,
that
this is the thing. It's like they're just looking at a list. They're not using any kind of fucking logic behind it. Just because you found some bored old Russian to do your shopping for you doesn't mean that that's how it is every fucking store you go to.
Move,
Did
in,
you- did you
move into
say
my
sh-
neighborhood.
Did you say she was
can have her?
Russia?
He did say she was Russian.
Didn't catch up.
She's
part.
like Russian, I think. Maybe.
Can I hear her accent? Russian accent?
No, I don't know. I don't have one.
I love when people can do accents. Can you just try?
Nope, I will not. I will not.
Russia, the home country is Russia.
You're really good at that.
The
You should
Russia-
go on the road with that.
The Russia home country. No, I think that's more of like, can't do it.
I think that's more like Austrian with a mental disorder.
Oh, Austria, mate. You're from Austria?
Wrong, Austria.
Australia?
I know. I'm talking about Dumb,
Dumb and
Dumber.
Dumber.
That's one of my favorite parts. That's what got me into that movie. Right, that part. Immediately that part.
It is
And I
pretty
didn't-
good.
And,
And
I,
because she was so fine.
and I didn't even understand it. That's what it was. It was just funny. I was younger and I was like, "What does that mean?" I don't fucking know. But it's funny because of the way he said it.
But I don't know, man. It's just wild to me that, like, I don't know if I'm going fucking clothes shopping. I want to see what the shirt feels like. I don't want to just order some fucking weird shit online. Like, I
Yeah.
have to see and feel and compare and
How about this? I don't want to go to the store and put on or buy a shirt that 16 other people fucking tried on and
Why?
didn't want it. That's gross.
Why?
because I wear the shirt
If
right
you were
away.
single, you'd be fucking girls that fucked hundreds of guys. you wouldn't even wear a condom.
Let's be
It's
real
different. You
here.
can't-
you
that's-
wouldn't even
Let's
wear
be
a
real.
rubber.
You made two assumptions there that I'm not quite sure. The number 100 and girls. Okay. Okay. A 40-year-old single Jay. I don't know, man. I don't know if
Fucking
he's.
dudes.
I don't know.
a little bit.
I'm not even talking about this. I'm talking about
In
fucking
fear that
shirts.
Tracy might be listening.
So I like how on Sunday Katie can be like, "I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Do you need anything?" And I will yell a few items, and then I'll say, "Cool. I'm gonna go mow the lawn." And with the kid in the house, both those things can be done with online grocery shopping.
Yeah,
If she goes to the store,
Or if you had a robot, you could do.
she'd leave the
even
kid with
another
me,
thing.
and I wouldn't get something done, or she'd have to take the kid with her
See,
to
Tony,
the store.
you see all these different
So
things.
there are
you
a
can
lot
do?
of things. This is similar to your parking closer to paying more money to park close to a venue versus having to walk just for the convenience. It's just so much more convenient to order your regular things you get every week automatically by someone else doing it for you.
I don't, man.
Like it saves your list. Is you fucking click, click, click. Yep. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Yeah, give me this time. This time. Send. It's done.
I don't
And
know,
then
man.
an hour and a half later, it shows
I just
up.
think it's kind of fucking the world up a little bit. Like people aren't
it is.
able to interact with other people. Like,
That's what school's
it's
for.
just-
Go back to
well,
school.
that's going to be fucking gone in like 6 months.
Go back to school.
They ain't even going to have school anymore, not because now everything's artificial intelligence.
Yep.
The fuck, you don't even need to leave your house.
Nope.
As a child, you never need to leave your house.
As an adult, you don't really need to. If you had
But
a
I'm
job
saying,
where
my
you work
my
from home,
10-year-old right now could literally stay indoors the rest of his life
your
and
little
be fine.
could from not that whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not if a fire. Not if there was a fire.
There was a fire. Good one, Jay.
You mean like
Smoke
your
'em
job
out.
site that's about to be burnt down by morning?
Yeah, right.
This lady's gonna take a shower. You're gonna go in there for work tomorrow, and she's gonna be fucking fried in the shower.
I already told her that what was going on. So if it happens, it happens. I pointed out the problem.
Yeah, you should have told her to call her insurance agent immediately to find out if she has coverage for a house fire.
Fire.
She has another house where she lives in the other country she lives in, but
They ain't gonna help her. Fucking shit starts on fire while she's sleeping tonight. She's charging her toothbrush and lights the whole house on fire.
oh my god, I have to move to my other house. How's that? Was that better?
All right, you guys want to hear a couple things I've been Googling?
Yeah.
So every week I go through, and when I wake up in the morning, I see what's going on. I go to my Google tab, and these are some of the more unique stories I find that I found interesting to share with you today. This one is about how a man who lives in
A shoe.
no,
That's a lady.
Fuck.
he lives. I can't get this country he lives in. So this man was in the process of buying a new Ford Raptor, Ford Ranger Raptor.
Nice.
Real nice truck.
Nice.
This one is
It's a man who loves to drive.
This man is in South Africa, and he ordered this 2023 Ranger Raptor to come there for
A Ranger Raptor?
1.1 million Rs, whatever they are, which is about
That's like
60
$70.
61,000.
What's that again? Rubles?
So he
Wrong
ordered
country.
He ordered this
Is that
Raptor,
wrong
but
country?
the salesman decided to take it for a little joyride
Oh my god.
and
Crashed.
videotaped himself taking it down a dirt path before turning off onto some grass.
Do you have a video?
And as you expect, the grass doesn't seem to be a challenge for the Ranger Raptor, which is equipped with 32-inch all-terrain tires, Ford Performance Tune Activity, Fox 2.5-inch live valve shock absorbers, refined watt link geometrically at the back, and thicker and higher strength steel throughout. However, it flipped, and this guy crashed it. And they didn't even tell the customer until the customer called to be like, all right, I'm coming in today to pick it up, because they had already told them it was in.
Oh my God.
How pissed would you be? You live in South Africa. You spend $61,000 to get this truck delivered to you. They crashed it.
I'd be pissed.
Salesman
Well-
wrecks client's Raptor.
Well, that could be an issue.
I never knew they had the.
How about this? You take a
Raptor.
nice trip to Hawaii, decide to take a little snorkeling adventure with the group, right? And they leave you in the middle of the ocean.
Dude, they made a movie about that. That's open water.
Couple is suing
true.
Hawaii snorkeling company for $5 million, alleging it abandoned them in the ocean on their honeymoon.
This was this year.
But did he live?
Apparently,
they
to
sued him.
sue.
This was this year?
So both of them lived, and they think that's worth $5 million.
I guess so, dude.
Okay, so
Really?
this happened. The same story happened years ago, and they made a movie about it and never found the people.
Really?
They
found these people. They're suing.
they died.
All right, so this one.
If they get $5 million, that's fucking ridiculous.
2 questions for you for this one. Would you do it? Do you think it would work? Okay. Those are going to be my after questions.
My answer's no. Jay's is yes.
Okay. Would you do it? Do you think it would work? Kevin McGinnis, who is documenting his unique weight loss plan on TikTok. Using the mantra from French fry to fit guy. Man is eating McDonald's for 100 days to lose weight, and it's absolutely working.
It depends on how much McDonald's he's eating. If he eats
And
one,
what he's eating.
56-year-old man from Nashville is documenting his
I would say
journey
yes
through this
and
French
yes.
fry to fit guy.
guessing yes, because he's probably eating barely any
He
McDonald's.
started at 238 pounds, and he's going to eat nothing but McDonald's for 100 days. But instead of eating everything they're giving me, I'm going to go ahead and cut the meals in half.
Yeah, then yes.
So he's eating half of a meal.
Well, what was he eating beforehand?
5,
know.
2, 3.
And he
4
drinks a
meals.
water instead of a soda.
I mean, is this like, is he fucking switching from nothing but Burger King to McDonald's? Like, I have questions.
That switch ain't going to get you. I don't know. This guy looks legit. I mean, he looks legit.
Yeah, he's gonna have heart failure in a year. It still clogs your arteries. Doesn't
He
matter.
said
if you're losing weight.
cardiologists, some of them love it, some of them hate it.
You ever watch the guy that
All right.
did the documentary of just eating McDonald's for however long it was? The guy almost died.
Did he?
Well, in the show, it might have been fake.
Okay, Jay, this goes along with your gift card game that you wanted to start. Your gift cards at stores. The ATM
gonna happen.
thieves use glue and the tap function to drain accounts at the Chase Bank. So they put on a little skimmer that is a tap thing. So when you tap it, you put your card on it, and it goes, okay, you can withdraw money, or your phone. You can withdraw money from the ATM. You withdraw money from the ATM, and you leave. You think you closed down that transaction. You did not. Someone's watching you. They come up, and they withdraw the rest of your money out of your account.
I still don't understand how that would work.
They put a skimmer on there that says that, like, puts up a fake
So yeah,
fake sign out situation, so you're just there.
it's a machine over the actual machine,
Yep.
right? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's true. I've seen that before.
Yep.
I've seen them do that, or
All right, that wasn't so good.
I've done that. I've done that before.
Oh, this one, I don't know if you want to know about this one, Tony, especially.
Yeah,
Gee.
now you have to say it. Now it's like you
I don't
made
know,
it.
dude.
You made it where you have to say it now.
I think I might skip this one. This
No.
one's pretty bad.
No.
Let's close the show out.
Okay. Yeah, we'll save it.
No. We're
He's
going to
saying
close the
close
show
out.
out
Okay,
on
so-
this.
I know how much you like Quick Trip, but Buc-ee's, a Texas-based convenience store, is proposing its first Wisconsin location in DeForest, which is just west of you, dude.
I mean, Casey's is pretty hardcore competition to Quick Trip.
Casey's?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Casey's are like a fucking Speedway though. They're not.
Tony, you know,
They're like in between.
did you know
Quick Trip is trying to turn into a fucking grocery store.
they are.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing Pick and Save is. They will you pull up and the order online and they'll bring it out to you.
This
Thing.
one is gonna do. Yeah, you can order fucking Quick Trip on Uber Eats.
Yep.
You can order it on
Yeah.
your. You can order a
How do you
Quick
not-
Trip.
You don't pay
You
attention
can
to
order
the
Quick
group?
Trip on the app, dude, and just go up to the cashier and be like, "I got an order for Tony," and she'll give you your bag of shit and you leave. You don't have to go to the store.
You ain't watching that
So
group, are you?
ridiculous.
This proposed travel center would include 700 or 73,000 square foot building, 124 fueling stations,
Whoa.
2 large canopies, and 613 parking spaces, 20 electric charging stations. It's gonna fucking take him out, dude.
How many
Buc-ee's.
square feet?
73,000 building. Yeah, that's the building. 120 fucking fueling stations.
73,000. That's like,
A Walmart.
A lot.
yeah, almost.
How much is a Walmart?
Probably 120-ish.
The
I
other
don't
one
know
I
how
got
you
is
come up with
there's a
that.
new documentary about Jared from Subway about his attempt
Fuck
to hit on a
Jared.
He's in-
15-year-old girl.
Isn't he in
Child
jail?
fucking piece of shit.
They're doing a documentary on him.
They
and
are?
then I got one more was
If their bread
is it-
wasn't
is it-
so fucking delicious.
Is it Netflix?
it's called Jared from Subway Catching a Monster.
Is it
March 6th. It just came out.
Wait, it's out already?
You can watch it. Where can you watch it?
Yeah, where can you
Here's
watch it?
everything you need to know. Click here. I ain't clicking. I don't know, dude.
Just go-
ID
go-
channel?
go-
ID channel.
Just Google it.
It's on ID channel and Discovery
My
Plus.
my wife should know about that. Though.
All right, that's our episode. 3 Dimes. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to get into TikTones for you on YouTube. Click into that one. It's going to be a great time. Peace out. Thanks for tuning in.
See y'all.